Hi, Mickey Quinn with Retail Level Up. In my last video, I talked about the importance of saying yes. Even when things are scary and you don't feel 100% ready, saying yes is the way to explore opportunities. In this week's Moment with Mickey, I'm going to be talking about mastering the art of saying no. In today's fast-paced world, time is an important resource. Yet many of us struggle to guard our time wisely. We often find ourselves overwhelmed and overcommitted. Learning to say no assertively and gracefully is a crucial skill. Learning to say no will empower you to protect your time, prioritize your goals, and maintain a healthy work-life balance. Here are some valuable tips and strategies on how to effectively say no while maintaining positive relationships and preserving your precious time. Number 1, reflect on your priorities. Before committing to a new task, take time to review your goals and your priorities. When you have a clear understanding of what you want and what your goals are, you'll be better equipped to decide if this task or this project that you're being asked to work on matches up with those. Knowing what you want and what your goals are is the first step. And remember, saying no to one thing often means saying yes to something else. Number 2, set clear boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is absolutely crucial in protecting your time. Communicate your limits to others, whether it's colleagues or your family or friends. Let them know what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with committing to. This way people will understand your boundaries and they will be less likely to overburden you. Back when I was working in corporate America, a friend and I were both on the same committee, and the leader of the committee was introducing a new project, and that project needed somebody to take control and be the spearhead of the project. Well, no one was raising their hand. And my friend Patty finally said, "All right, fine, I'll do it." And I could tell she was stressed out about it, and she obviously didn't really want the project. So I was talking with her afterwards, and I said, "Why did you raise your hand? Why did you take on that project?" And she said, "Well, nobody else was doing it, and I knew I had to do it." Actually, she didn't. She didn't set clear boundaries for herself. It's important to know your limits and to stick with them. Number 3, practice assertive communication. Saying no doesn't have to be confrontational or rude. Assertive communication allows you to express your needs while respecting the feelings of others. Use I statements when you're expressing your decision, and you don't have to explain the why. Sometimes the less you say, the better. Just state your decision. Be firm, be clear, and be polite. And if possible, offer alternative suggestions. If you're still uncomfortable, you can practice saying no in front of a mirror or with a trusted friend. Number 4, be selective with your commitments. You don't have to say yes to every opportunity that comes your way. Evaluate each request against whether it aligns with your goals or not. Consider the potential impact on your well-being, on your stress level, and your overall productivity. By being selective, you ensure that the commitments you do take on are meaningful and contribute to your long-term growth and success. Number 5, use planning and organizing techniques. Now, some people may call this time management, but none of us have the superhuman power to manage time. What we do have a power over and the ability to do is to make choices. When you set specific goals, prioritize your tasks, and allocate specific time blocks for certain activities, you're better able to make the most and best use of your time. Use tools like to-do lists and your calendar, scheduling appointments with yourself. All of this helps you stay focused and organized. When you have a better grasp of your availability, it will be easier to say no when you need to. Number 6, practice self-care. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's absolutely necessary for your well-being. Prioritize self-care activities such as exercise, meditation, hobbies, time with loved ones and friends. When you practice self-care, you send a message to others that your time is precious and that should be respected. This mindset will empower you to say no when activities or requests start encroaching on your work-life balance. Several years ago, when I was a mom of 2 teenagers, I had a little bit of a meltdown. I was working full-time. I had just gotten promoted to a big position, and I was still carting the kids around. They didn't have their driver's license yet, so activities, sports, after-school things, it was busy. I was maxed out. And I let them know one night. It was just, had a meltdown. And they were so supportive, and they wanted to make sure that I was okay, first and foremost. And that leads me to the 7th tip. Learn to delegate. You do not have to do everything yourself. Delegating tasks to capable individuals lightens your load, and it frees up time so that you can focus on the critical and most important priorities and goals. Delegating effectively includes making sure that the person you're delegating to is capable of the task, has clear instructions on what needs to be done, and then give them the time and the trust to do it. Then you will be able to focus your energy on the tasks and the activities that have a higher priority for you. Saying no is not an easy task, but is absolutely necessary and essential for protecting your time and maintaining balance in your life. Use these 7 tips to make the most of your time. And remember, guarding your time is a powerful way to reclaim control over your schedule and unlock opportunities for personal growth and success. For more tips like this, like us and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts, just search for Retail Level Up. Be sure to visit our website, retaillevelup.com, and sign up to get our email newsletters. We send Monday Motivation and Top Tip Tuesday, because we all can use a little extra motivation right now, and we can certainly use some top tips, because now, even more than ever, it's time to level up.